Hello out there, we're on the air, here in Streetsville Public Cemetery in Mississauga, Ontario. On today's Hockey Heroes of History, we have two-time Stanley Cup champion, Glen Harmon. Let's go. And here we are, two-time Stanley Cup champion, wearing number 8 for the Habs, the Montreal Canadiens, David Glen Harmon. Born in Holland, Manitoba, Harmon would play junior hockey with the Brandon Elks and Winnipeg Rangers of the Manitoba Junior Hockey League. In his final season in junior, he would win the 1941 Memorial Cup with the Winnipeg Rangers against the Montreal Royals. A year later, he would make his NHL debut with the Montreal Canadiens in 1942, joining the Blue Line on a Canadiens team dominated by the punchline of future Hall of Famers Toe Blake, Elmer Locke, and Maurice Richard. Harmon put up a solid rookie year, which put him second for Calder Trophy consideration for Rookie of the Year. But in his second year in Montreal, the Canadiens would reach the 1944 Stanley Cup Finals and sweep the Chicago Blackhawks, earning Harmon his first Stanley Cup. The next season, Harmon would witness his teammate Maurice Richard's historic record-setting 50 goals in 50 games. And while the Canadiens finished first in the regular season, the Canadiens would be defeated by the eventual Cup champions, the Toronto Maple Leafs, in the first round of the playoffs. In 1946, Harmon was the Canadiens' top-scoring defenseman throughout the season and into the playoffs, and the Canadiens would reach the Stanley Cup Finals to face the Boston Bruins. Montreal would win the series in 5 games, earning Harmon his second Stanley Cup championship. Harmon and the Canadiens would not return to the Cup Finals for 5 years until 1951, which would be Harmon's final year in the NHL. The Canadiens faced off against the Toronto Maple Leafs, but were defeated in overtime in Game 5 to Bill Barilko's famous final goal. While he didn't get to finish his career with another cup, Harmon did get to play alongside rookies and future Hall of Famers Bernie Geoffrion and Jean Beliveau. Retired from the NHL, Harmon would play 4 more seasons in a minor senior hockey league in Quebec with the Montreal Royals, the same team he had defeated in the 1941 Memorial Cup as a teenager. With the Royals, Harmon got to play alongside another future Hall of Famer, goaltending legend Jacques Plante, before he debuted in the NHL. Harmon retired from hockey in 1955 and remained in Montreal, where he worked as a car salesman for General Motors for the next 30 years. Although he was from Manitoba and spent many years playing in Montreal, I couldn't figure out what brought him to Mississauga to spend his final years. Harmon passed away in 2007 at the age of 86. Two-time Stanley Cup champion, Glen Harmon, today's hockey hero of history. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, hockey fans. If you liked the video, I would greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed to help support the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.